Hi everybody, thanks for coming today. My name is Deanna. Welcome to the EarlyON Brantford-Brant, where we offer programs for children ages 0 to 6 and their caregivers. Today we're going to do some activities just for baby, so baby and me together. Let's get started with a gentle massage. So take a big breath. You're doing a great job, parents, no problem. Let's turn the babies down, put them gently down. And what we want to do, we're going to give them a great massage. So lay them down, center yourself so that you are nice and calm while you're doing this for your baby. You want your touch to be not tickly this time, just enough to be relaxing and soothing. So here's my little song we're going to say. I love to sail in my big blue boat, my big blue boat, my big blue boat. I love to sail in my big blue boat far across the sea. And then this time we're going to do opposite hand to opposite foot. This is a cross-lateral movement, and what that does, it goes across your midline, which is the center of your body, and it actually activates both hemispheres of your baby's brain. So let's do that one. This one says, my big blue boat has two red sails, two red sails, two red sails. My big blue boat has two red sails, sail across the sea. All right, and then the next one, we're going to bicycle their legs. So come for a sail in my big blue boat, my big blue boat, my big blue boat. So come for a sail in my big blue boat, far across the sea. And then we're just going to finish that up with a nice little massage, making some eye contact with your baby. Hi baby, how are you? The next little thing we're going to do is it's called one potato. So if you have a baby, you can leave your baby lying down. You can do this with their arms. You can do this with their legs. Or if you've got one that's starting to move around, you could sit them down, practice their sitting skills, or they can do it standing up if you've got somebody that's really wanting to start standing. So I'll do it with a laying down baby. And this is called one potato, two potato, three potato, boo! 4 potato, 5 potato, I love you. That's a really nice rhyme. We'll do that one once more, but I'll show you how to do it with their legs this time. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, boo! 4 potato, 5 potato, I love you. And then pick them up and give them a great big hug. That's fantastic. This next activity, we're doing a lot of moving baby around. So what this does, it stimulates their vestibular system, which is a system in your brain that is responsible for movement and balance and coordination. If you have any older children, you might notice that they just want to spin and spin and spin and spin and twirl, twirl, twirl around. That's because they're looking for stimulation in their vestibular system. And your vestibular system also wakes you up for learning. So this will really open your baby's brain up, ready to learn some things. So, depending on the size and the weight and how tired you are, I'll show you a bunch of modifications for this one. It's called Swing Me Over. So I've got this baby. I'm going to hold the baby very tightly with 2 hands and use my body weight to swing with the baby. So we'll try it this way. Swing me over the water, swing me over the sea, swing me over the garden wall and swing me home for tea. So that's great if you've got like a heavy baby and you're really feeling secure and you want to do it that way. Here's one that if you've got some older children, they might like this one better. So you can hold them this way. Swing me over the water, swing me over the sea, swing me over the garden wall and swing me home for tea. And with a little twirl. And if you're a really, really heavy baby, you can just bounce up and down like this. Swing me over the water, swing me over the sea, swing me over the garden wall and swing me home for tea. So that's a fun one. And if you can do it with your baby facing you, oh boy, it's so fun to see them laugh. Okay, so while we're catching our breath from those heavy baby swingings, we're going to do some peekaboo. So here's a little peekaboo activity, just a calming down activity while we catch our breath from swinging our baby over the garden wall. This is called Baby's Game. And when you're doing this game, we're going to talk about different body parts. And that's how babies and children acquire language. That's how they learn how to do a language. So even before they can say the words, they can understand what we're saying when we're helping them learn by talking. You'll see what I mean when we go along here. Touch your ears, pat your nose, tickle baby's little toes. Hide your eyes. Where are you? Baby's playing peekaboo. So that's a fun one. And then instead of, depending on how old your child is, you can do hold their hands or you can peekaboo yourself. So let's see. Touch your ears, pat your nose, tickle baby's little toes. Hide your eyes. Where are you? Baby's playing peekaboo. So that's a good one. You could do that for a diaper change or something. Here's another one that I love this one. It's so much fun, especially if you're trying to get your baby's attention and you're doing a diaper change or something like that. Where is baby? Where is baby? There she is. There she is. I am glad to see you. I am glad to see you. Peekaboo, a peekaboo. So, on a change table, you could have a little blanket. We could play peekaboo, peekaboo. We'll try that one again. We're going to hide you, baby. We'll hide you, baby. There you are. Where is baby? Where is baby? There she is. There she is. I am glad to see you. I am glad to see you. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Very nice. Okay. Now, we'll finish off with a little bounce. This is a really fun lap bounce that you can do with your child. It's called a smooth road. So depending on the age of your baby, make sure that they're well supported. But bouncing activities such as this really help develop their core and then their sense of balance. So if they're not walking yet, it will help, or if they're not walking, they're not crawling yet, it will really help build up some strength. So here we go. And if they are walking, they just love this unexpected sort of game. A smooth road, a smooth road, a smooth road. Ah, a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. Ah, rough road, rough road, rough road. Oh, hooray! So thank you for coming today. I hope you have lots of fun with your baby. You got this. If you need any help, give us a call. We're here to help. Thank you. Bye.